Fintech's Wildfire Fighter. Say that 10 times fast. Fintech's Wildfire Fighter. This reinsurer is using AI to make California insurance affordable. So if you've seen the news, you know that California is experiencing a tremendous amount of wildfires this year, as are other parts of the world like BC up in Canada. Essentially, the stats on this is that California wildfires have torched 1.4 million acres, which is an area bigger than Connecticut. They say 9,000 homes and other structures have burned. And as a result of this, many people are starting to experience very high insurance premiums. So Kettle, this company here, here's their website. Kettle is basically building a smarter reinsurance model for protecting today's globalized world from catastrophic events. So Kettle is aiming to help predict wildfires to help keep insurance premiums down. So we can see here from the article, this is kind of what the dashboard looks like, if you're using Kettle. And really, Kettle is just aiming to be a reinsurer that can better model risks than other reinsurance companies. How do they plan to do this? I need to read this to be able to really put it into perspective what they do. Kettle uses artificial intelligence and machine learning to predict the likelihood of a wildfire in any given square mile. It ingests data from 47 different sources, including NASA satellites, weather satellites, and laser-based LiDAR mapping sensors. Circumstances like brown-colored brush, high winds, little rainfall, and hot temperatures make fires more likely and are picked up by Kettle's models. As we can kind of see what it might look like on their dashboard here. For every analysis, their models runs 42 million simulations using statistical approach called swarm neural networks. 42 million, that's insane. And if we compare this to other reinsurers, they say that most reinsurers use sophisticated modeling that runs roughly only 100,000 scenarios or simulations. So 42 million versus 100,000. That's a big difference. Okay, this stat that I thought was pretty impressive. Of the 14 largest wildfires, we put 11 in the top 10% and 14 in the top 20%. So their level of predicting is quite incredible. Okay, so just some of my final thoughts here on Kettle is that wildfires are not getting any better. They're only going to continue to get worse. And as a result of that, insurance rates are only going to be going higher and higher. I love to see companies and insurtechs like Kettle that are really trying to take a proactive approach to risk, and they're trying to offer tools for insurance companies to use to be able to better price, certain risks, and in the long run, keep prices down and also keep the strength of these insurance companies intact. If we don't start getting more predictive and proactive with risk, then insurance might not be around, and society will not benefit from that whatsoever. If you want to learn more about Kettle, I will definitely put a link in the description below so you can check them out.